Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to share with you 3 sites that are beginner friendly and you can be able to get started in working from home, because so many people have skills. They have learned a skill but they do not know where to get these jobs from. So in this video I'm going to share with you 3 sites that you can be able to get started, and I'm even going to show you some of the jobs that you can actually be paid up to $75 literally per hour with working with them. So if you are someone who wants to start working from home but you have no idea where to get started or how to get started, then this is the video for you. This is the channel. Make sure you subscribe and make sure you hit the like button. First of all, before anything else, I just want to tell you, for you to be able to get started in working from home, you need to have a couple of things. The first one is a skill. You cannot be able to start working from home if you have not learned or acquired a skill that you can be able to offer as a job. You can be able to offer it as a service to people so that they can pay you in return. The second thing is, after you have the skill, you need to have a portfolio that can be able to showcase your work. So what do I mean by a portfolio? It is simply what you show. It is simply a way in which you showcase some of the works you have been doing. And I have a portfolio template down here on the descriptions below. If you have not yet created your portfolio, you can go ahead and get yourself this template and get started in placing all the works that you have. And the third thing is, if you do not have any skills whatsoever, you can go and get started with learning for free for 7 days using the link on the description below, with the best courses, that is Coursera, because they allow you to be able to acquire skills and to be able to learn simple skills for up to 30 days, 3 months. It's up to you the kind of skills that you want to learn so that you can be able to start working from home. So from there, I hope you have been able to understand what exactly you need in order for you to even start working from home and start making that money from home. So the first platform that I want to show you is called Remotive. Like you can see here, this is the name of the website. It is called Remotive, and Remotive allows you to work from anywhere in the world, because most of the jobs that they offer, they are of different qualities. Like you can see, you can literally work depending on whatever skills you have, from customer service to marketing to software development, data analysis. It really depends with whatever you have, and you can be able to work remotely with from different countries, from the US, German, France. All these are places where these companies are offering the jobs from. So it is up to you. So first thing you need to note when you are looking for these remote jobs is you need to consider this thing called worldwide, because you don't want just to apply for any job. The first thing is you need to apply for jobs that can be able to consider you, especially if you are someone coming from Africa. It will really be easier for you if you choose the ones that have the worldwide tag on them. The second thing is you need to choose your is it your profession? Yes, you need to be able to understand your profession. So if you're in the marketing, you can come here and just be able to you can be able to clear out and just get the jobs that are under marketing. Like you can see, these are some of the jobs that are under marketing, and you can be able to see how many of them, and you can be able to see what works for you. But if you are someone who is free and just wants to look for any kind of job so that you can go ahead and filter later, then you can come here and look for as many as you want. So depending on the skills you have, maybe you have social media marketing skills, you have writing skills. Like you can see, like I was saying here, this is a freelance writers, they are being paid up to $75 an hour, and it is a job that you can be able to work from anywhere in the world. Yeah, so this is a site that you do not want to sleep on. You want to be waking up, go to this site, go and apply. And I can really advise you is, when you want to apply for these jobs, make sure that you are applying for jobs that are like the one here. It is written new. Yeah, so this is a new job that you want to be able to apply for. You don't want to go applying for jobs that have been on the site for, I don't know, 6 days, like 1 week ago. Most of the time you'll not be able to get an opportunity with them, because they already have gotten a lot of applications. So you don't want to be wasting your time on such kind of things. Go and apply to jobs that are new, that have been posted like 1 day ago, 15 hours, 10 hours ago, but not jobs that have been posted more than 1 week ago, because high chances is you cannot be able to get an opportunity with them. The second site that I'm going to share with you, that so many of the jobs that I have applied on are there, is on here. We work remotely. So we work remotely is another good remote job site that you can be able to get. And one thing you need to note about this is will most of these jobs will require you to, at least most of these sites will require you to pay at least a certain amount for you to be able to apply, because you see, most of them, before they get these jobs and everything, they have to go through a lot. So it's some of the jobs may require you maybe to pay some amount before you can be able to apply. But if you are not comfortable with that, you can just always go and look for the ones that you don't have to pay, because at times you are broke, you don't have the money. Yeah, so like you can see here on We Work Remotely, again, like I said, the first thing is you need to consider the time. Like here, it is the latest post about 15 hours ago. So these are some of the new jobs that have been posted. Like you can see here, the good thing about this job is you can be able to work anywhere in the world. That is the good thing. So you need to go and apply for these ones. They are looking for a technical account manager, CRM implementation specialist. This word CRM can really give you a lot of headache, but it simply is for those people who can be able to, if you are in the email marketing, you can be able to understand CRMs and everything. So that's something I have learned. So at first you may feel like this is a big word, but if you understand some of the logistics and some of the words, it will not be a hard thing for you. So you can go, and if you want to apply, you can go and just look at the, you can go and look at the requirements, what that company requires you to do, how you can be able to apply. Like this one, it was posted 16 hours ago. Some of the things they are looking for, like you can see, you can just go through and analyze and see if this is something you are open to work to doing and working with them, and then apply with them. And one thing I can tell you, when it comes to looking for these jobs, you do not want to lazy around, because just like any other jobs, remote jobs are a bit, they are also, it takes time. It takes time and a lot of effort. You may apply for as many jobs and not get response. At times it's not because maybe you're not the best, it's just that maybe they have gotten a lot of applications. So the first thing is you need to make sure you stand out, make sure that your portfolio is looking amazing, make sure that you have integrated, and in your CV you have placed a lot of details that can actually help you to stand out, maybe in terms of the tools you have used, in terms of the skills you have, the experience you have, and all this. The other site that I'm going to show you, and I love, it's called, let me show you, it's called Hiring Cafe. This this site is one of the most amazing sites for me, if you ask me, because it is very versatile. It allows you to be able to filter a lot of things so that you can be able to just work with something. So the first thing is here, like you can come here and choose for the one anywhere in the world, and then if you want to work remotely, you can also choose the one for remotely and then apply. And then when it comes to the job you're searching, you can be able to search here. Like you can see, I was searching for social media manager. And then when it comes to time, you can come here and choose if you want 3 days, if you want the past 24 hours. For me, I always go with the past 24 hours because that allows me to be able to just filter the new jobs and to be able to work with the new jobs. So you want to also go even as you want to go as you want to be able to make your chances to be very high, so you can be able to even choose the one that really works with you. Let's see this one. Like you can see this one, it's a social media manager, 2 to 3 years experience in social media, preferably in an agency with strong copywriting and communication skills. And then they're also saying your availability will be 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So it's a full-time job that you'll be required to be, it's not a part-time. So you want to consider a lot of things. If it's something you can do or you are looking for a part-time, you need to make sure that you are choosing the one you want. I always like to look for the salary. The salary range for this role is 45,000 to 71,000 per year, and this is based on your experience. This is good amount of money for any beginner. It's a good money for any beginner who wants to venture into working remotely. So you can come here and make sure, like you can see this one, it's called, it's they're saying they're looking for a German speaker. So that actually just it literally just kicks me out of it, so I cannot even waste my time. This one is looking for remote, but you need to be in the US, so that also is something that you do not want to waste your time with. You need to look for the ones that is remote and you can be able to work from anywhere in the world. Okay, so come and do your due diligence. Like I always say, you cannot lazy around. If you want to start working remotely, if you want to be able to work from anywhere in the world, you cannot lazy around. That is all I can say, because if you are someone who is going to be lazing around, then you cannot be able to even work with the employees. And I would really like to encourage someone that make sure that your portfolio is looking the way it needs to look. Make sure you have added as many experience as you have. And if you are someone who has not worked with clients before, I always tell you, go to this site. It's called We Make Change. I have created a video about it. I will link it down here below. That site allows you to be able to volunteer for 1 month, for 2 months, for 3 months with these companies. When you apply with those companies and they choose you, you can be able to volunteer your 2 hours a day, your 3 hours a day. Get the experience, get to be able to know how people work remotely. What are some of the tools they use? What are some of the things they need to put in place in terms of planning yourself and everything. You need to put this in place and know exactly how you can be able to work yourself if you have never worked remotely. Because if you want to be able to make this money, if you want to be able to keep these companies and to be able to uh, be in the long run with working remotely, then you need to be a good disciplined person. If you cannot be able to be disciplined, because remotely no one is there literally watching you from morning to evening. Yeah, maybe you can just be working on your laptop, they can monitor you there, but if you do not show your work very well, you literally be hopping from one job to another. So you want to be able to keep these jobs, or you also want to be able to grow your experience in terms of working with companies, in terms of working with different cultures and all these things. So go ahead and if you have no experience and anything, go ahead and work, volunteer to these companies. Like I said, I'll leave a link to that video that I created on how you can be able to go and volunteer to that site and everything, and then get started in working with them. Okay, this is something that I'll be doing every day because I am in the process of looking for a remote job. I do not want to miss out because the coming by the time we are coming to the end of this year, I will really not have a lot of time to be able to be showing up on my shop, my salon where I am right now. So I want to be able to, because most of the time I'll be in the house and all the other things that will be coming, you'll just be seeing. Okay, I don't want to go to a lot of things, but the only thing is I want to be able to work remotely and still make money and using the skills I have. So if you are someone who has no skill, I will be creating a video on some of the skills you can be able to learn in the next 30 days and where you can be able to learn. Like I said, Coursera is the best place. Go and get a link to Coursera on the descriptions down here below. Go and choose the skills that you want to start learning and put yourself out there and learn. Okay, get yourself a portfolio template. It is a done for you. The only thing you'll have to do is just put the works that you have already worked on, place them there,